With SUVs gradually becoming the default choice for families, automakers are working hard to make them more fuel efficient. Last year's 20 most fuel-efficient SUVs averaged an impressive 55 miles per gallon combined. This year, the 20 most fuel-efficient SUVs increased their combined average to 61 miles per gallon. However, if we are looking for a compact secondhand SUV, it's interesting to know which ones are the most fuel-efficient. Therefore, we have selected the top 6 SUVs produced 5 years ago that will help you save on fuel. Number 6. 2017 Subaru Crosstrek. There's a lot to like about the 2017 Subaru Crosstrek. It offers standard all-wheel drive, a fuel-efficient 4-cylinder engine, and a roomy interior and cargo area. The Crosstrek is a more rugged version of the Subaru Impreza, with a higher suspension, better ground clearance, and trail-ready styling. For 2017, the Crosstrek carries over largely unchanged from the previous model. An underpowered 4-cylinder engine makes it one of the slowest among its competitors, requiring almost 10 seconds from 0 to 60 miles per hour. The Crosstrek's noisy automatic transmission is also annoying, especially under hard acceleration. Even with that in mind, it delivers 26 miles per gallon overall from the 148 horsepower 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, making it among the most fuel-efficient subcompact SUVs of the time. The interior and controls are basic, functional, and easy to use. Number 5. 2017 Mazda CX3. The CX3 is quick, nimble, fun to drive, and comfortable inside. The Mazda CX3 has eager engine, playful chassis, and sporty appearance, what makes the CX3 the subcompact crossover of choice for driving enthusiasts. Its passenger and cargo space measurements are the smallest in the class. As far as practicality goes, customers who prioritize those qualities would be better served by any number of Mazda's more spacious rivals. Nevertheless, we would still be tempted to choose the CX3 over others based solely on its corner-carving prowess and its character. It's also very frugal, returning 28 miles per gallon overall. With precise steering and alert handling impulses, the 2017 Mazda CX3 earns class-topping marks for sportiveness in this segment. The only other offering that can rival the Mazda's buoyant fun-to-driveness is the Nissan Juke. The Mazda's 146 horsepower engine isn't quite as energetic, offering decent thrust but getting somewhat buzzy about 4,000 revs per minute. The CX3's acceleration is better than average, and is aided by a surprisingly responsive and crisp shifting 6-speed automatic. We suggest looking for a touring trim, which came with standard blind spot warning systems. Number 4. 2017 Honda CR-V. The Honda CR-V is probably at the top of the list if you're looking in the market for a compact crossover SUV. Its combination of decent driving dynamics and well-packaged interior with more room than its dimensions suggest have made the CR-V a favorite with consumers for 2 decades running. For 2017, the CR-V is all new, but its recipe hasn't changed a bit. Redesigned for 2017, the CR-V grew larger but lost weight, which helps with fuel economy. The 2.4-liter 4-cylinder and the more mainstream EX with a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine achieve impressive fuel economy of 27 and 28 miles per gallon respectively on average. Best in class for the era outside of the Toyota RAV4 hybrid. The CR-V corners with contained body roll and quick steering, and although the suspension is firm, the ride is flexible enough and composed. Interior and cargo room are generous. We suggest looking for the EX model, which comes standard with forward collision warning and autonomous emergency braking. Number 3. 2017 Lexus NX. A 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder is the standard engine for the Lexus NX, but the NX 300h boasts the lineup's sole hybrid powertrain and gets all-wheel drive as a standard. The cabin has comfy seats and distinctive styling. Introduced in 2015, the NX 200T represents a different type of Lexus crossover SUV. It's sharply styled and possesses a much sportier driving experience than the larger Lexus RX. It's a little bigger than most other subcompact luxury crossover SUVs, but smaller than more established compacts. Unchanged, though, are the Lexus trademarks of a smooth engine, superior quality, a quiet cabin, and a reputation for excellent reliability. Based on the RAV4, the NX 300h Hybrid returns 29 miles per gallon overall. Its suspension is tuned more for sportier driving than comfort. The interior is decorated with nice stitching, however, some cheap touches are evident, and the cabin is very tight. Visibility to the sides and rear is compromised, so look for an NX with an optional blind spot warning system. The infotainment system is controlled by a fuzzy touchpad that requires a distracting level of focus to use. The main downside to the 2017 Lexus NX is its cargo space. There's just not a whole lot of it. If you expect that you'll be frequently hauling a lot of stuff, there might be a better option for you. Number 2. 2017 Honda HR-V. Honda's 2017 HR-V is a strong contender. The stylish HR-V is Honda's smallest crossover and shares many of its mechanicals with a fit hatchback. Its innovative second-row magic seat gives it an edge in cargo volume, and it's one of the most fuel-efficient vehicles in the segment. It returns an excellent 29 miles per gallon overall, generous rear seats, and impressive cargo room. Thanks to a trick rear seat that flips up or folds down flat and low and creates a tall and narrow cargo area between the front and rear seats that's great for such things as a bicycle or a flat-screen TV. Handling is responsive and secure, while the ride is stiff. Power comes from a 141 horsepower 4-cylinder engine driving either the front or all four wheels. However, the HR feel feels underpowered, but overall, it gets most things right. Number 1. 2017 Toyota RAV4. The hybrid version of the Toyota RAV4 returns an impressive 31 miles per gallon overall in tests, which is a significant 7 miles per gallon better than the regular RAV4. The hybrid doesn't have to give up much room, since its battery pack takes up only 2 cubic feet of cargo space. The hybrid version has the same responsive and secure handling as its gas-only siblings, as well as their compliant ride quality. Inside, the controls are clear and intuitive. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid has been on the SUV shortlist since it debuted in 2016. The 2017 RAV4 Hybrid has been joined by a couple of equally compelling options, the new Kia Niro and Nissan Rogue Hybrid. The fact it's powered by the guts of a Prius and enjoys Toyota's reputation for reliability all work in the RAV4 Hybrid's favor. The big news for 2017 was that all RAV4s came standard with forward collision warning systems and autonomous emergency braking. Thanks for stopping by. Before you go, I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe and hit the bell button on for more informative automotive videos. Stay tuned.